fans live for games like this one.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Tonight's one of those games we talked about in your goal-setting meeting. Going up against a top offense. How you feeling? You ready to dig in?
I'm looking forward to the challenge, Coach.
There's a lot of ways to stop a top offense, but sometimes it's as easy as stopping their best scorer. Tonight, you're guarding that guy.
100%. I'm locked in.
It's time to go big game hunting, MP.
We gotta stop the unstoppable.
I want you to dominate this dude. Not keep him in check, not make him work for it. You gotta shut him down. You think you can do that?
It doesn't matter what I think. I just gotta go out there and do it.
Yes, you do. Happy hunting, MP.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Knicks. For the Mavericks, they've won just 4 games.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Miller, MP out there with Sanders. Then there's Sanders. And it's Messi in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Dallas, they've got Robinson. Doncic out there with Williams. And it's Perry in at the point. And it's Dallas to start out. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
For fans not familiar with the story, MP has made it clear that he wants his team to improve on defense. And we've been taking notice.
At this point, the words are turning to actions. This team's defense has been stiff. They're not allowing themselves to be sped up or taken out of rhythm. If they keep this up, I think we're going to see a lot of different strategies to try and outmaneuver their D. A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Doncic outside. The 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Sanders. MP dishes to Miller. The 3 from MP. Mavericks with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back, He's got the crafty moves, and I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And the Knicks with possession here. 7-point differential. Here's Miller. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Sanders against Williams. Back to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's MP. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Pass to Tyson. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Ball's checked in for Luka Doncic. Hachimura is checked in for the Knicks. Back to Ball. Shoots the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Sanders' shot is good.
Boy, nice ball movement from MP, not just sitting on the rock right there.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Perry. Robinson a screen on Sanders. Trains it from beyond the arc. Perry's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the dunk by MP.
MP keeps the pressure on with that drive.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. Dallas moving it around. Here's Perry. 9 points last game. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's good. 2 points.
Hey, if the defense doesn't lock him up and leaves a gap, MP pretty much has to make the pass there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Jabari Walker's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Miller. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Dallas, no good that time either. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And they take the lead. MP's got 14.
Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Bay. MP has been leading the charge for the Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Darius Baisley. Lonzo Ball out there with Doncic. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Koloko in at the 5, down low. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He had 56 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
On deep, Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 3 for Doncic. The 3 ball from Doncic.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Bridges.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
For the Knicks, Sanders checked in for Walker. Brandon Miller comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Sanders subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks leading by 3. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Pass to Miller. And here's MP for 3. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. MP's got 23.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Here's MP. Here is Sanders. And here's MP for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Looking fearless from the corner. MP shot that like he just knew it was good.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Mavericks making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And Sanders kicks to MP. On the wing, MP. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by New York.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP looking around. Miller outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tyson. And here is Williams. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And it's ball penetrating. Here's Perry. He gets it in there. Perry's got 8 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks out front, leading by 5. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Now it's time to check in. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Miller is out there with Sanders. Then there's Sanders. Then it's MP. And it's Messi in at the pivot, manning the middle. Robinson sets a screen for Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic passes to Williams. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer, trains the three-pointer. He's got 18.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Messi, and at last they get one to fall.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Sanders. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sanders has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Doncic, and the slam by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
MP kicks to Miller. Good on the triple. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Luka Doncic. Here's MP. What a move, MP.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Outside Williams. Back to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Bays checked in for the Mavericks. And there's the call. It'll go on Cody Williams. That's his first foul. There's 1:54 left to play in the third.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Perry. 8 points for him. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. That one doesn't go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Beasley comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Ball subbed in for Doncic. 1:16 left to play in the third. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Nisi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The three from MP. They pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bay. Here's Perry. Sanders covering. Here's Beasley. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP dishes to Miller. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball for the Knicks. Arlo's checked in, and it's Hachimura in for Miller. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Ball against Brunson. Bay wide open, and he fires. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Knicks leading by 13. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Bay. Here's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. All out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Darius Beasley. 2 points. That one goes.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Ball with it. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And Sanders pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Great open look there.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To Bay. They set the pick. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. And Sanders pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Inside.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Now Sanders. A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 37.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. MP, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Perry passes to Williams. Good D by Sanders. The Knicks leading by 17. And it's Miller in the corner. Fires from deep. That one misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Perry. His 3-pointers off the mark. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Hey, you got to be careful how you guard MP because he's capable of drawing fouls just like that.
Free throw good, MP. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against Dallas.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
New York with the ball. They have a 19-point lead, and the basket by MP.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about. Way to bring the effort tonight.
These cheeseheads are something else.
Let's quiet. Showtime, MP. True balls only.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now, New York starting five. They've got MP, Walker out there with Brandon Miller. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Woodson. Here's Rice. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Sanders. And the Knicks, another 3.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Woodson, covered by MP. There's the screen. Here's Woodson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Bucks. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws. You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Woodson to halt the run. Counted from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Back to MP. The kick out to Walker. MP, the pass to Sanders. Now Miller. Back to MP. Woodson with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Rice. Offline with a 3. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Sanders. Three-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sanders has got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He added 43 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
They set the screen. Here's Rice. Three-pointer, no good. Knicks leading by 7. Walker finds MP. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, that's just about tremendous focus by MP to make sure the play is completed.
Hachimura is checked in for Walker. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Holland can't hit.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Towns against MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To stop the run, Holland can't hit. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. To the wing, right side. Fires in the triple. Sanders has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Woodson. From the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. New York leading by 15. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Brown. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He made a big... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Rui Hachimura is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sanders in at the 5. The Bucks trail by 20. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by MP. Jumps up. And MP throws it down hard.
When we say MP can do it all himself, that's what we're talking about.
Here's Woodson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Down low. The 3 is up. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Brown against MP. Shoots. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Over to the left wing. Harper passes to Brown. No good on the 3. New York leading by 19. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Stolen by MP. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown against MP. 6 to shoot. Pass to Woodson. 4-3. Sanders with a rebound. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown against MP. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. From deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. MP's got 19 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Number 1, Brandon Miller. Third is Jalen Brunson.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
1:49 left in the half. Pass to Holland. Here's Woodson. 9 points in the game. And here is Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Walker pulls down the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's MP, guarded closely. Misses the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the jump hook. Antetokounmpo's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Rice. Here's Holland, guarded by Miller, and that one's good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Rice. And so it's New York, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break.
What you know about MP? He's been aggressive from the start. He has no problem with being the money man for this team.
Just like I'm the money man. Next up, let's take a look. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Holland, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Miller. It's Walker on the wing. Back to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Rice. He's scoreless. Here's Vucevic. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Woodson with a bucket.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
MP outside. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Holland. Antetokounmpo with it. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Rice. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rice has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Knicks shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. To the left side wing, here's Sanders. And the Knicks, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo outside. Hey, expanding his range. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds now.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Miller. No good with the triple. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Woodson. That 3's off the mark. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And here's MP from outside. Holland with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
This one for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Misi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miller on the wing. Here's the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Woodson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Knicks on the break. The finish! And MP throws it down.
Yeah, and that's easy work for MP, capitalizing off the break.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And MP throws it down hard.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Antetokounmpo for 3. On target from range. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points in the quarter. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. MP finds Walker. Back to MP. Now here's Miller. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Miller's got 9.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Woodson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And MP throws it down.
Well, the aggressiveness of MP on display. I love to see him attack like this.
Here's Woodson. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. For 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. Piling up the numbers that quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that.
It's going with a whole new group out there. Hachimura's checked in for New York. MP comes in for DiVincenzo. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. So on the floor for the Knicks. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Hachimura in at center. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model, where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Off target at the rim. The Bucks shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. Woodson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, BA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Here's Vucevic, and he dunks it down.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the basket by MP.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition, yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
It's Bridges on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holland. Here's Woodson. Williams defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 38 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Knicks